Every week, we ask upperclassmen to guide us through their freshman year. Here's what they had to say.
I don't remember. I don't remember freshman year. That was like 3 years ago.
You're watching Surviving Freshman Year. What's the worst type of freshman?
The worst type of freshman is the ones that wear lanyards. Like, we all know you're freshmen, nobody wears their lanyards around there. You're like a lost puppy, jingling around. We know you're coming from a mile away, just don't do it.
Worst type of freshman is the freshmen that act like they're dressing up to go to a party.
Worst type of freshman is the tryhards.
You know, with the heels and everything like that, with the freakum dress on. I done seen that a couple of times my sophomore year, and I'm just like, it's not even Friday, it's a Wednesday at 12 o'clock p.m. So why do you have on stilettos, my friend?
Let them come to you. Like, if a guy is really that interested in you, he'd probably come up and talk to you or maybe slide in your DMs. But if you're like trying, like, get on his arm or like playfully slapping him like, girl, you look ridiculous, like, please stop. And definitely the freshmen who wear crop tops. I made a public service announcement on my Twitter last week. Listen to it. It got like 30 favorites and 5 retweets. It was gold. Listen to it. Leave the crop top at home unless you're going to Molly's or you're going to a fraternity basement or something. Like, no one wants to see your gut. Like, your body's not that toned up. It kind of is, but the freshman 15 hasn't hit yet. Give it a few months. And also, it's Maryville. It's cold. Put clothes on. Just do it.
What's the worst decision you made as a freshman?
Yeah, I know, there's just, so many.
The worst decision I have ever made, and I will give this advice to any freshman out there, was going to a college that was close to my boyfriend.
The worst decision that I've made, it wasn't super bad, but since I'm a good child, like, it's rare that I make bad decisions. I remember it was during the day on a Friday, and my friends was like, oh yeah, I'm about to go get a nose ring. And my other friend was like, yeah, I'm about to get one too. And my other friend was gonna get one too. So I'm like, well, hey, if everyone else is getting one, why not me too?
So coming in when I was a freshman, I missed my store date, so I was able to make my schedule. And I thought 8 a.m., it'll be fine. I'll make it, it's no big deal. And I think for that class, I ended up getting like a -60 for attendance points because I'm not a morning person. And I don't know why I thought I could convince myself that I was. Like, New Year, New You does not work for 8 a.m.s because you still won't go. So don't do that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pause that for a second.
I was madly in love with this guy. I wanted to basically marry him and have his kids. Like, it was that serious. We were together for a while. Found out 2 weeks into school, we ended things because I found out he cheated on me while he was in field training, so that's always lovely. And also, there was another girl in the picture and they started dating right then and there. So I was also having that constant reminder being only 40 minutes away. But I mean, I still had a great time freshman year, but it was a blessing in disguise because I had so much fun my freshman year and I was able to join a sorority. I didn't have to worry about what he was doing. I mean, I still creeped out of the new girl. She wasn't even cute, first off. So any freshman, like, it's just, that was one of my biggest regrets. And luckily I was able to catch myself early freshman year and didn't have to worry about, let's say, like second semester or stuff like that, because I was able to go up one weekend to Northwest and decided that's where I wanted to graduate from, and here I am.
So I went along and they were like, it's not gonna hurt, just tears is gonna run down your eyes. I was like, well, I'm sure that signals pain. So I wound up getting in the chair and it took them about 10 or 15 minutes to punch a hole in my nose because obviously I have a thick type of nostril, and I'm sure that pain was worse than giving birth because never again.
What's your advice on dating as a freshman?
I actually did have a boyfriend my freshman year from like, I don't know, November until like March. And looking back, I actually really regret it. Like, I missed out on so many just fun times with my friends.
See, I don't really believe in dating in college. Unless you have found someone for you, he loves and supports you, or she loves and supports you 100%, then go for it.
Don't expect to be with your boyfriend from high school. Don't expect to have a boyfriend 2 weeks in and actually last. Or girlfriend. But yeah.
But let's be real. Your 20s, you're about to enter your 20s, and those are supposed to be your selfish years. Do you, because for the rest of your life, you're gonna be tied down to one person, and then you're gonna have to worry about kids and bills, all that stuff. Worry about that when you're 30. 20s and like your years of college, have fun, be safe, but have fun. And if you have someone that tells you what you can and can't do, dump them and do it anyway.
Because I was more concerned about like what he was doing with his time, and I would go hang out with him. And no, now I'm like, why? Now as a junior, I'm having to live like a freshman because I didn't get to do it as a freshman year, round 3.
If you're faithful, be faithful. If not, break up. Cause don't be a person and cheat on somebody else. Advice from Queso, take it.
For uncut content, visit facebook.com/survivingfreshman year for more. Coming up next is Respawn TV.